Welcome back to Upper Michigan Today, everybody. We have moved upstairs. I almost drew a blank because once I sat down in a comfy seat, you know, Elizabeth, that usually I just kind of, at that point, check out of the show. And I mean...
Stay with us.
We've got just 2 segments left. I think I can do it. I think I can stay with you. But I mean, this place is just so cozy. It's a really nice atmosphere for just relaxing, hanging out, vibing. Alex, I know you have. I know you've got stuff to say. I'll let you say it once I'm done monologuing. I guess. What have you got? I mean, it was New Year. I'm sure there's lots coming up.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to mention. First off, it was really fun watching you guys taste all that tea, and I wanted to mention, unfortunately, Brian can't be here. I'm trying to rock his hat as a shout out to him. But he's been one of, just like Kia, started in our kitchen when we opened, and he makes his hot sauce there and does these really great events. So I just wanted to call out that. And if you don't follow him on Instagram or Facebook, you should, because he's a private chef as well. So you can find that he's doing private events all around. So definitely check out his socials. But yeah, it was really great, like hearing you guys talk and like Kia said, like the journey and how close everyone is. And I was just realizing like that Raj and Mitra are friends as well, even though they're not a traditional renter. And then thinking about also the collaboration, I mentioned that we're cutting back on food, but we still have food here at Barrel and Beam. And I wanted to make sure I mentioned that because we still source those local frozen pizzas from Smelted. We love Matt and his crew over on Matt's on Presque. So we get those Smelted pizzas. One of my favorite places to get for we still do catering, so you can book us as a caterer here at Barrel and Beam if you have a party. And we love, my favorite appetizer to source locally is Irontown mini pasties. Very, very good. But I guess just
they're my favorite.
I know, they're so good.
They are so good.
But just mentioning and then too, one of the other products that I totally forgot to mention is we're still making those spent grain crackers. Actually, now that we've cut back on the menu here, we're going to focus on getting those into more retail locations and actually like extending the shelf life and really getting a chance to focus on that. And we still serve those here. We still have some of our dips. There's still food here at Barrel and Beam, just not the sandwiches and things that people used to love, like the soups. But again, if we have an event here, if we have music, we're going to do a food pop-up is basically what's going to happen. So we are still bringing back soups and sandwiches and things like that. And like I said, those taco bars. But yeah, it's just, I feel really lucky to have this space and to have such a great community of folks that both interact with us here, but also like come and show up every time that we do something.
And can we just also point out this is a brewery?
This is a brewery.
You also have beer.
We have beer,
we
wine.
haven't even mentioned beer once this morning.
I know, and there's so much. Actually, the boys are making chamomile mead and cranberry mead today. And the beer, it's been really great to just like be able to have such an incredible product. Like not only do we have this beautiful space, but we have such a high quality product in the beer that Nick and Joe are making in there to be able to pair with all of these things. It's very easy in that part of planning for the event. We don't have to worry about, sourcing great vegetables. They're right here. Yeah. They're all here. And now we have tea. So it's like we have non-alcoholics and some great alcoholic beverages for folks. So yeah, I'm really excited. I would wish we had more time to talk about beer. We might have to have you guys back.
Okay,
we'll come back. We'll show on the beer brewing process. Maybe me and Elizabeth can get one named after us if we come up with the recipe. No,
we've been dreaming of that.
We just want to see how far we can extend our Upper Michigan Today collaboration.
Get your faces as like a caricature.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Hey, all I'm saying is
we have big dreams.
Yeah. We do. But do you have is there like a fan favorite beer here?
I have my favorite beer. It's Golden Partage. It's a golden ale. It's really great. I also love our Spooky Creek, which just kind of, Bogberry, the cranberry beer. There's a lot of great beers here. It's really hard to even pick a favorite. But we really... GP girl. I am a GP. We call it GP, Golden Partage, and it's definitely my favorite. But the thing is it's like, especially the guys who have been doing lagers and things, there really is something for everyone, We're not your traditional style. We're farmhouse and barrel aged, but at the same time, like our beer is so drinkable, and there's a different style for every palate. And then of course we have the mead and the cider, which you guys have had, and I think really like helps complete that whole of like there's an option for everyone. And then of course we've got the teas and things like that, and always those free juice boxes for the kids.
Ooh. Yeah. Tia likes a good juice box.
Yeah. I do. I had 2 apple juice boxes when we went to visit the new blood donation center in Marquette.
That's how she spent the show. Do you have a favorite beverage here? Besides your teas?
Besides the tea, I would have to say the chamomile mead is my favorite. When my husband and I had our wedding reception here, we actually got the last chamomile mead. Joe saved it for us, and then it came back, so we were really happy.
That's awesome. What about it? It's an old one, but I think of Acadian.
Oh, Acadian Connection.
We haven't had that one in a while.
When we first started coming here, that was my absolute favorite, but they haven't made it in a while.
But that's like the fun part about the beer, just like the kitchen, like going back with the creativity. It's like, you know, there's going to be beers that you might not see again because it's a creative, collaborative thing, you know?
Sure.
Like the Mushroom guys, we've done a lot of beers with them and things. So it's just fun because it really fits like this whole space. There's a lot of creativity and collaboration happening from the beer to the food and these events that we do.
Just constant evolution.
Yeah, evolution's a great word for it, especially in the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evolution. Maybe that'll be our word for 2025. Yeah. I like it. All right, let's take one final break here this morning, and we'll wrap things up here at Barrel and Bean when we come back.